Aloha, it's Jennifer from Remax Honolulu. Wanted to talk to you a little bit today about shipping pets to the island. I get the questions a lot from people through my Facebook group and just people who are relocating to the island. How do I get my pets to the island? And it is a process, I will tell you. I personally have gone through it. We brought our 85-pound Chesapeake Bay Retriever, Molly, on a plane over here, and we also brought our cat Charlie. We did opt to use a relocation service just because we had so many pieces moving around with a really quick relocation and lots of moving pieces, so that was the direction we went with. However, I still had to handle all of the Department of Agriculture requirements before my relocation service could book the plane and handle the actual transportation. But that is an option out there, and if you do want a referral to a company, I'd be happy to refer you to the company that we did use. We were very, very pleased with them. So our story was such that we found out that we were going to be moving with my husband's job here to Hawaii, and I was going to be transferring from Remax 100 in Maryland and Virginia to Remax Honolulu. And we were very excited about the move. Our youngest was going off to college, so we didn't have any children moving with us, but we did have our furries moving with us, and it was really stressful. So I do understand, and I'm here for phone calls if you want to talk about the process. The Department of Agriculture has requirements, and it's common, I think, to probably get started on the process about 6 months before you want to move. Because there are different steps that you have to go through with your veterinary office and get things done with your pet in certain time frames before you actually move them to the island. And if you do everything on the Department of Agriculture's checklist, then when the pet lands, you provide the documentation and you can have the pet directly released, so you don't have any kind of quarantine, and you can bring the pet with you to your hotel or your home or your apartment or wherever you're going directly. If you miss any of the steps, however, there can be up to 120 days of quarantine time. And for a pet like my dog Molly, she would not have done very well in quarantine. I think some pets do very well. They're fine being kenneled, but different personalities with different dogs and cats. And I was very grateful. We did the direct release. It was seamless. And I have all the links for the Department of Agriculture in my relocation package that I created. If you're interested, I'd be happy to email that to you. It's free. You don't have to use me as your realtor. It's just a resource that I like to share with people. And there's all the checklists, all of the information you need to take to your vet, and all of the contact information. So if you have any questions about it, please give me a call. My number is 301-275-1538. I'm Jennifer from Remax Honolulu, and I'm here to help you with your move to Hawaii. And if you need help finding a home, I'm your girl. Mahalo. Thanks for watching the video.